My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done.
All right, please be seated. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate your help on that. Well, we had our technical difficulty out of the way, so it ought to flow smoothly the rest of the evening, right? You can't hear anything right now? Should be working. So our technical difficulty is out of the way, so the rest of the evening should go smoothly. My name is Cale Goff, and I serve as the Executive Director of Full-Time Programs here at Pioneer Technology Center. On behalf of Pioneer Technology staff, administration, Board of Education, I am pleased to welcome you to the 2025 graduation ceremony. During tonight's event, we will celebrate 147 students who have worked hard, focused on their training, and made excellent decisions which led to tonight's honor. This joyful event recognizes our graduates for successfully completing the requirements of their program areas. To help celebrate and share the student success, we have the event covered from multiple angles. We are live streaming the event on Facebook, and we're recording the event for future distribution. Our marketing department is taking pictures of every graduate that comes across the stage, and we practice the pictures so we all know to pause, right? We all know that. These images will be available on Facebook for downloading in the days following the event. During this graduation ceremony, there's no need to hurry to the stage and take pictures. PTC has it covered. Just sit back and enjoy celebrating our student successes. And just so you know, all of the students will circle around the conference center at least once this evening, so it might give you some opportunities for pictures as well. But tonight was a team effort making graduation possible, and it is my pleasure to introduce some of those key players in making tonight a success. First, our Board of Education, to provide support and guidance for Pioneer Tech: Debbie Leeming, President; J.D. Solik, Vice President; Gay Norris, Clerk; Rachel Shuey Bunny, Vice Clerk; and of course, Lawrence Belial, who is not with us this evening. All right? Instructional directors are key in helping the students and the district move forward. Our instructional directors are Ms. Kendra Knight and Dr. Ryan Burkett. Of course, the heart of PTC is our instructional staff. So our instructional staff, would you please stand at this time to be recognized? So if you're a part of the instructional staff, back here in the corner, come on. That's right. All right, thank you very much. They are the heart of Pioneer Tech, absolutely the heart of Pioneer Tech. But tonight couldn't have been possible either without the marketing department. So Terry Bush over here on the computer, and she saved the day with the microphone, as well as Angie Ogden, who's going to be taking all the pictures. But another group that put a lot of effort into this is our graduation committee. So if you're part of the graduation committee, would you please stand up real quick to be recognized? Dr. Burkett and Kendra, you better stand up too. Thank you very much, graduation committee. I appreciate that. But the last introduction, it's my pleasure to introduce and welcome to the podium PTC Superintendent and CEO, Ms. Tracy Thorpe, who will be sharing some of her words of wisdom and encouragement and inspiration.
All right, thank you. Good evening. It is certainly a pleasure to welcome you to Pioneer Tech for this class of 2025 graduation ceremony. We are so proud to gather with you all this evening to recognize an accomplishment that each of our graduates should be proud to have attained, and we're honored to celebrate this milestone with each of you. So graduates, I want you to reflect for a moment on the journey that you have taken that's brought you here, and take a look at the faces of those who have supported you along the way. Today you stand on the precipice of something new, something exciting, something that may feel a little bit like rolling a dice. Yes, dice. Those simple cubes, tools of chance, and symbols of possibility. You might be thinking, dice? For a graduation speech? Okay, where is she going with this? So if you will bear with me just a moment, I will explain what I mean. I believe that your journey through your education and the paths that you're about to forge can be understood through the humble dice. None of us here today arrived by the same path. Some of us stumbled upon our passion and others were guided. Some took a calculated risk. Just like the roll of a dice, sometimes life throws unexpected numbers at us. We might have faced challenges, some setbacks, even a few snake eyes moments. But through it all, we've persevered. We've learned to adapt, to problem solve, to turn a bad roll into a learning experience. So graduates, what you have gained through career and technical education really isn't about memorizing facts. It's about developing skills, honing your craft, and cultivating the ability to think on your feet. You've learned to work with your hands, to troubleshoot, to create, to build. You've learned to see a problem and find a solution, perhaps even when the odds seem stacked against you. You've learned to roll with the punches and to roll again until you get the result you need. However, to get started on your future, you're first going to need to take a chance. As you know, each face of a die represents a different outcome, a different skill. In your time here, you've developed a diverse set of skills tailored to the chosen fields. Whether you will be an enterprising contractor, maybe a budding chef, a skilled welder or a technician, a dedicated emergency services provider, steadfast public safety officer, a talented cosmetologist, or a compassionate healthcare professional. You've been developing the skills to start your career. Each of you has a unique set of sides, a unique combination of talents and abilities, and just like a good roll of the dice, the more sides you have, the more opportunities you can create for yourselves. You've learned to master your tools, to understand your materials, and to bring your goals to life. While you may have reached this milestone, this is not the final destination, because you never really know where life is going to take you, and it is still important to remember to always keep learning and continuing to build your skills. You know, when you roll multiple dice, the possibilities multiply. That's what you're about to do. You're entering a world where your skills will interact, combine, and create something greater than the sum of their parts. You will collaborate, innovate, and contribute to your communities. The skills you've gained aren't isolated. They're transferable and adaptable and valuable in any field. You've learned to work as a team, to communicate effectively, and to embrace lifelong learning. You've learned to roll with others, to combine your sides, and to create remarkable outcomes. And in doing this, you will increase your rate of achievement and multiply the possibilities for success. Finally, you've heard this phrase, loaded dice, meaning that dice are weighted to favor a certain outcome. Well, that's typically viewed in a negative way, but in this case, you will not be cheating. You will be loading your dice with passion, with dedication, and with a commitment to excellence. You're loading your dice with the knowledge and the experience you've gained at Pioneer Tech. You're loading your dice with the confidence to pursue your dreams and loading your dice with the determination to make a difference. So as you step out into the world, remember the dice and everything it represents. Remember to take a chance, to build your skills, to multiply the possibilities, and to load your dice with passion and all the tools you'll need to succeed. So don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to try new things. And don't be afraid to roll the dice. Because just like a well-paced roll, your future is full of possibilities. And with the skills and the knowledge you've gained at Pioneer Tech, you're ready to roll. So graduates, I have a small memento for each of you to commemorate your graduation that will be provided to you as you exit. I want to wish you congratulations and best wishes from all of us. Now go out there and make your own luck.
Good evening. Pioneer Technology Center's student ambassadors are selected upon completion of a rigorous screening and interview process. All student ambassadors must meet and maintain a high standard of personal and professional ethics, responsibility, and leadership. PTC student ambassadors must be willing to present to on-campus groups, as well as participate in leadership activities and volunteer with civic organizations. Ambassadors are expected to work well in collaborative situations with guests, students, staff members, and fully participate in the PTC student experience. The list of ambassadors includes graduating students and tonight's volunteers. Graduating student ambassadors can be identified by the blue and gold graduation cord. Student ambassadors, please stand and be recognized for your accomplishments. You may be seated. And then for Pioneer Tech's highest honor is National Technical Honor Society for a student. The National Technical Honor Society, or NTHS, is a nonprofit honor organization for outstanding students enrolled in occupational, vocational, or technical programs. These students may attend secondary schools, vocational centers, technical colleges, private occupational training institutions, or colleges with technical majors. Recommendation for admission to NTHS is based on enrollment in a PTC program for a minimum of 18 weeks prior to the recommendation deadline. Students with discipline problems at PTC or their partner high school will not be considered for NTHS membership. Administrator, counselor, or coordinator recommendations will be sought only if the student meets the other identified criteria. For students enrolled in two-year programs, membership will not automatically qualify the student for the following year. The student, whether secondary or adult, will be required to meet the same criteria for membership in the Honor Society for the second year. NTHS inductees can be identified by the purple and silver graduation cords. NTHS inductees, please stand to be recognized for your accomplishments.
Okay, you can be seated. Pioneer Technology Center believes that in order to be successful in a career, individuals must meet the academic and technical standards related to the career of their choice. To that end, Pioneer Tech offers rigorous programs of study designed in cooperation with business and industry to ensure that students are fully prepared for the demands of the workplace. The Pioneer Tech Guarantee Graduate Program allows employers to hire PTC graduates with the confidence of knowing that their new employees have the backing of the school that prepared them for this career. Being a guaranteed graduate is something that is earned by our graduates. Students are encouraged to strive for this goal beginning at the time of their enrollment. Guaranteed graduates can be identified by the graduation medallion with the PTC colors. Guaranteed graduates, please stand to be recognized for your accomplishments. Okay, thank you. You may be seated. Next, it is my honor to talk to you tonight about the Student of the Year. As you saw on the screen, we select Students of the Month each month. And from this list, we select a Student of the Year. This year, it was very difficult to select because we have so many qualified Students of the Month. But let me tell you a little bit about the student we selected as Student of the Year. Tyler Busby is an adult student in the IT program. Tyler has consistently demonstrated not only technical excellence, but also exceptional leadership, character, and a deep commitment to his peers and the Pioneer Tech community. Tyler has earned multiple industry-recognized certifications, including Client Pro, Networking Pro, and Security Pro. He's a pro. These certifications reflect his dedication to mastering his field and preparing for a successful career in IT. Beyond technical skills, Tyler has also been the 2-year president of BPA, where he led by example and inspired others to get involved and grow professionally. He has been recognized twice as National Technical Honor Society inductee, further demonstrating his academic achievement and integrity. Tyler's passion for esports has also made a lasting impact at Pioneer Tech. In the first year he was here, despite the absence of a league for adult students, Tyler volunteered his time after school to coach and mentor our high school esports players. His support was invaluable in helping our younger students grow their skills and confidence. This year, with the launch of the Post-Secondary Tech Center League, that's a mouthful, Tyler was finally able to compete and did so with distinction. His Marvel Rivals team took first place, defeating a highly rated Central Tech team and earning well-deserved recognition for his talent and teamwork. Way to go. And perhaps most importantly, Tyler embodies the kind of student every teacher hopes to have. Mr. Ladner says he is always ready to lend a hand to his classmates, offering help on assignments, projects, or simply providing encouragement. His positive attitude and willingness to support others have made him an indispensable part of our classroom environment. Mr. Ladner said he leads with humility and uplifts those around him. As he makes his way to the stage, please help us recognize Tyler Busby as he Thank you. And now it's time that you've all been waiting for.
All right, now it's time to adjust so we can get ready to recognize Pioneer Technology Center's graduates. Yay! All right. And the first up, we have the SHARE program, Mr. Carl Lines.
Pick this up so you can hear me. You guys can go ahead and line up, share class. First up is Jackson Barnes. Kalena Berry. Danielle Hopkins. Hold on a second, I forgot something. My right hand, left hand, both feet. Celeste Hardiman, you need to be up here. I guess she's going to stand back here and shake hands. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Logan Huster. Noah Jones. Jalen Kirk. Jade McCarty. Annetta McKinney. William McQuarrie. Devin Shelton. Connor Sherrill. And Jacob White.
Thank you, Mr. Lyons. The next program that we'll be recognizing is Automotive Services, and Mr. Brett Haas will recognize the graduates.
First up, Tyler Dillow. Logan Gehring. Hunter Hayes. Adrian Logan. Wade McAnally. Riley Miles. Dayton Seeliger. Sean Smith.
Next, we'll ask Ms. Kara Bodick to come to the stage to recognize the biomedical sciences students.
Good evening. First, we have Jackson Barnes. McKenna Barnes. Lexi Cochran. Connor Florer. Alejandra Lendero. Annetta McKinney. Sierra Rains. Jacob White.
Next, we'll ask Mr. Cody Tabor to come to the stage to recognize the construction technology graduates.
First up's Tanner Anderson. Logan Huster. Connor Sherrill. Camden Tate.
Next, we'll ask Ms. Kayla Randall to come up and recognize the cosmetology program graduates.
Haley Canez Lopez. Andrea Esparza. Danielle Hopkins. Piper Jones. Jessica Jewell. Andy Massey. Vanis Pascal. Karma Roller. Kylie Rao. You said say it wrong. Miera Tucker.
Next, I'd like to ask Mr. Tom Berg, the criminal justice instructor, to the stage to introduce his graduates.
Catsy Buffalo Head. Emily Looney. I would also like to acknowledge Thomas Bertram. He graduated Friday from Ponca City High School. Yesterday he got on a plane and he's at boot camp in San Diego for the Marine Corps. Very proud of him.
I'd like to ask Ms. Brenda Pollack, the instructor for the Culinary Arts program, to the stage to recognize the Culinary Arts graduates.
Kalena Berry.
Chad Crisco.
Stephanie Sims Crisco. Frederick Jackson. Jalen Ray Kirk. Teresa Automay Mejia. And Leanne Vanoy.
Well, next on the list was actually firefighter EMT Gary Vapp. He's got one student, Joel Menchaca, who graduated this year, but Joel is working for Blackwell Fire Department currently. I think he's on duty tonight, so Joel isn't going to be here. So the next program would be Health Career Certification. I'd like to ask Miss Mary Bathurst to the stage to recognize her graduates.
Lainey DePreez. Avery Potts. Shiley Vance.
Next, we have Information Technology instructor Zach Ladner. Please come to the stage to recognize your graduates.
All right. First up, we have Connor Burgess. Tyler Busby. Jacob Espinoza. Osmar Hernandez. Wyatt Lay. Brandon Barajas. Jackson Reimer.
Devin Tabaris.
I'd like to invite Mr. Chuck Rector, sorry. I'd like to invite Mr. Chuck Rector, the mechatronics instructor, to the stage to recognize his graduates. You deserve every bit of that, Chuck, sorry.
Before I recognize my class of graduates, can I get Melinda Phillips? Where'd she go? Oh, come over here. First, Aiden McPhee. Caleb McVeigh. Josue Sue Madrano. Madrano. Jesse Miller. Randy Trey Shotton.
Next, we have medical services, and instructor Miss Becca Cook will be recognizing the graduates.
Addison Branson. Dana Rivera. Shirley Sosa Chavez. Melanie Walton.
Precision machining will be next, and we'll invite Mr. Morgan Leisman to recognize the graduates.
Jesse Staten.
I'd like to invite Miss Vicki Braden to the stage to recognize the teacher preparation graduates.
I am pleased to introduce Mackenzie Cassidy. Mr. Joey Constant. Sarah Dent. Priscilla Derrick. Ellie Didion. Abby Godfrey. Gracie Goodacre. Keely Gottman. Amber Kirkendall. And Dakota Mason.
Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Troy Bullard to the stage to recognize visual communications graduates.
Okay, Gabby Bennett. Eddie Bashirs. Ben Daly. Addison Gibson. Andrew Rodriguez. Summer Scantling.
Next, the Welding Technology Program instructor, Mr. Tyler Foster, will recognize the graduates.
Edgar Espinoza. Hayden Grail.
And now I'd like to invite Ms. Jennifer Wernberg to the stage to recognize the AEFL students.
I just want to say how proud I am of all of these graduates. I'm going to try not to get upset about this, but I'm just so happy that they were able to be here and be a part of this. And I also want to acknowledge our teachers. They're standing up so they can give high fives and shakes as they come off the stage. So just wanted to acknowledge how proud I am of this group. Donovan Arkakita. Zandier Ashley. Sarah Cairns. Aaron Cameron. Julian Compton. Camden Drebenstead.
Oh, you did great.
Octavia Duncan. Jessica Gaines. Octavio Gomez. James Johns. Good job. Micah Kakiba. Kevin Kimball. Kobe Kimball. Stormy Lowe. Brianna May. Julian Malias. Megan Patton. Bridget Pfluger. Shannon Stevens. Rebecca Weber.
Thank you.
Good job, honey.
Graduates, it's my honor to recognize each of your accomplishments at Pioneer Technology Center. Each of you has achieved so much during your time with us, from academic success to personal achievements. You have found your path to a brighter future. May your next steps in your career journey be paved with opportunity. Speaking of opportunity, Thomas Edison stated, the reason a lot of people do not recognize opportunity is because it's usually dressed in overalls and looks like hard work. All right? Throughout your educational career journey, don't shy away from hard work and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. Graduates and guests, you're invited to participate in a reception honoring PTC graduates. The reception for the SHARE program graduates will be in B131. The reception for all other graduates will be in the PTC cafeteria. Just be aware that there may be a long line at the reception, but while you're there, get all sorts of pictures, take pictures with the graduates. We have photo opportunities set up. Remember, PTC live stream the event. We will have photos on Facebook, and we will have video available on Facebook as well, on social media as well. So, graduates and instructors, at this time, would you please rise? All right. Graduates, as a symbol of your accomplishment of graduating from Pioneer Technology Center, please move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, graduates.